Well, Matt, it's a 3-1 defeat here this afternoon. How do you assess that game?
We deserve to lose, quite honestly. What we didn't do today well enough was the basics, and that's working hard as a team. That's going up against your opposite number and winning that battle. And we didn't win the battle today. They've had 4 chances and scored 3 goals. I'm not going to stand here and blame anything other than the fact that we didn't perform at the levels that we have been performing at, and that's what's disappointing for me. And I think as a group, this performance today was under par, and we got what we deserved out of the game, which was nothing.
Was it a tough defeat to take in regards to the manner of the way the goals were conceded?
Every goal that you concede is a difficult one to take. So the defeat wasn't difficult for us to take today, any more so than any other game that we've lost this season. I think that the thing that we pride ourselves on, and the players do, is maximum effort all of the time. And I just felt today we didn't win anywhere near enough of the second balls. We were loose at times in possession, and when we did get into good areas, we probably made the wrong decisions more often than not. So this must be a reset for me, for the group of players, but also contextualise it. We've lost 1 league game in 8. So while we all feel not particularly good at the moment, you've also got to look at where we were to where we are now, and I feel that next Saturday we have to get a reaction. And when the boys turn up for training on Monday, I've got to see a work ethic and a desire to take us back to basics, and then we have a good training week, and hopefully a better version of us turns up next week.
And it was a game that was largely dominated by your side, but you just weren't able to cut through the robustness of Harrogate Town.
They came here and did what any team would do against a team that is in good form, and they sat in, but we didn't move the ball crisp enough. They sat off. I thought their game plan worked very well for them. But there's more than one way to be brave on a football pitch, and it's not running around kicking people. It's receiving the ball and risking it, but risking the ball and playing forwards as opposed to taking the easy option and playing backwards or sideways, which I thought we did too much today. We didn't really build up any momentum in the game, and when you don't build up momentum, obviously the other team away from home, they go and score, and it gives them belief. And it just looked to me today as if we weren't strong enough out of possession, but we weren't anywhere near ourselves, I thought, in possession with the way that we moved the ball.
You will quite rightly so pick that one apart. You know, you will analyse it, but it's all about now resetting, having another good week on the training pitch, and looking ahead to the game next weekend.
That's all we can do. That is the realism of football, and that's why I think everyone asks me why I don't get so high after winning. Well, this is the reason. Because I think football, it's really easy when you win in to think you've cracked it. And then when you lose, to think that all of a sudden everything's wrong. And we've got a group of players here who are hurt by the performance today. What I will say is I look at training next week. We've got players coming back out of the treatment room. Gives us more competition. We've got Joss back in, available for the weekend. And I think that, and I hope that the reaction I get from the players is a positive one on Monday morning throughout the week.
And on a final note, fantastic support yet again here at the Bankses.
Yeah, it always is. Disappointing. I know that they were upset in the manner in which they saw their team lose today. And what I mean by that is you accept that you will make mistakes, players will give the ball away. But one thing that I don't ever want to question again with this group is that we're not at it and we don't match the opposition in terms of energy and desire, because that's the least that we need to do. And if you do that, it allows you a better opportunity of imposing your game on them. And we didn't do that today.